Welcome back to the series on my Disney experience. Today we're going to be covering how to connect with your friends and family so that you can make plans together. So if you haven't created an account just yet, go back to the first video in this series and go through the account creation process. Today, we're going to be using the accounts that we've already made to be able to connect with our friends and family so we can make fast passes, dining reservations, and other activities all together as a group. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our My Disney Experience app, the one labeled Disney World with Mickey right in the middle of it, and it's going to bring us to our first main screen. Now, when we're connecting with our friends and family, we need to go to our profile page. And the way we do that is we tap on the three lines, I believe it's called a hamburger, down in the bottom right-hand corner. As we tap that, you'll first come to a screen that looks like this. It'll have your name, Mickey's in the top for me right now, and it has a bunch of different buttons. But what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to where it says My Profile. When you tap My Profile, it will show your name and a bunch of different options for your account customization. And at the very top, you'll notice two tabs, My Profile and the Family and Friend List. Now what we're going to do today, we're going to tap on the Family and Friend List, loads a screen, and one thing that you'll notice here is I've set this up in advance so that I have an invitation pending from someone else. So when we go through this process of inviting a friend or family, this is what they're going to see on the other end. It'll have the name of the person and it will say accept or decline invitation. Once they accept, that's all they need to do, and then you two are going to be connected. But to initiate that invitation, what we do is we scroll down and it will say your name, probably look like this, and then add a guest. What we're going to do is add a guest here. You have the option, if you're already connected to some people, it'll say find through my connected guests, but I'm not on this account. So what I'll do is I'll enter their name and age. And I find this is the most reliable method. Now we're going to need a few things. One, we need your friend or family member's email address that they created their account with. That is the most important part of this process. Now, if they're 17 years old or younger, you're also going to need to know their birthday. But for this example, what I'm going to show you is for someone who's 18 plus and I know their email address. So you scroll down, you enter their first name, Doug. I'm inviting my other self. You don't know. And then their age, I scroll down to 18 plus. Birthday is not required, there's no star. You'll notice if I go to 17, I hit OK, it says birthday is required for those who are 17 years and younger. So I'm going to go to 18 plus. Now here's the most important part. We're going to hit the invite this guest to connect option instead of all managed plans for this guest. Now, if you're looking to do an account creation for someone who's 12 years old or younger, you can always say all plans for this guest, and that's one way to create their My Disney Experience account or their placeholder for all of your plans. Again, in this situation, invite the guest to connect. We are going to enter their email. This was the other email I made so I could show you all. Enter their email and you hit add guest. So when that happens, they're going to receive an invitation that looks a lot like this. All they have to do is hit the accept invitation button like I'm going to do now, and whoop, they are added to your family and friends list. As soon as they're added, you two are connected and you can make plans like fast passes or dining reservations together as a group. I hope this was helpful. Now you guys know on a mobile device how to connect to all your friends and family. This is something that is vital to having a smooth Disney experience at Walt Disney World. When you do this and you have everybody in your group, we're going to show you in separate videos how to create fast passes and dining reservations as a group so that you'll all be able to experience those things together. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful. Please, boom, thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the below if you have any other questions that I may not have answered. I would love to help you out with that. Now, if you are still feeling lost, if you're still feeling a little overwhelmed by the process and feel like you need, a little assistance, or if you just don't have the time to go through this whole process step by step, create accounts, connect with people, one of my greatest recommendations is using a Disney travel agent. Now, their services are completely free of charge. They're often very knowledgeable about Walt Disney World and all the different experiences you can have. We have a good friend, CJ, who we trust with all of our Disney planning because he's generally really in the know and up to date with all the newest, latest, and greatest. Down in the description below, you'll find a contact link that will send you to a web page asking you a couple bits of information about your upcoming planned trip. You'll be able to get in contact with him and he will be more than happy to help you out. And don't forget to tell him that Doug sent you. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the future ones as well, and we'll see you next time. All right.